different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. You understand?
Right.
And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence.
Do you feel the federal government will probably speak to Jay-Z in regards?
They already have.
Oh.
They talked to him before he made that Super Bowl announcement. He was questioned by the feds before he made the Super Bowl announcement. Blink twice. Have you ever seen what happens to a rat when it's trapped in a heated environment?
It'll eat through anything.
Claw eat its way through anything. So I want y'all to imagine this. I got Jay-Z on his back with his stomach exposed. Diddy is the rat that I'm using. And I'm gonna take a metal trash can and put it right on Jay-Z's stomach with Diddy right in there. And I'm gonna heat that up and see what he eat through. Sean, fuck y'all. I got you. I told you.
When you start looking at everything going on with Diddy, one of the biggest questions people are asking is, who else was involved in all of these events? Well, it's pretty clear that Diddy was likely the one running things. What is people really questioning is who might have been helping him. He obviously had a team involved, but now people are starting to wonder if any of the celebrities who regularly attended his famous parties had something to do with it too. If you think about it, most celebrities have probably been to at least one of Diddy's legendary parties. Now, those parties might not have been the same as the notorious freak-offs Diddy is rumored to have hosted, but it raises the question, what are the chances that some of those regular parties turned into something else later on? This is the kind of speculation that's swirling around right now, and with Diddy's close ties to other big names in the industry, one name that keeps popping up is Jay-Z. That's exactly what we're focusing on, because there are rumors floating around that there's footage of Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce allegedly being caught up at one of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Whether it's true or not, it's a thought that's on a lot of people's minds, and we're going to dive into it. So stay tuned as we discuss everything surrounding this rumor.
Because the Diddy. Oh! Diddy done turned over tapes. Allegedly, with the Carters, is some freak out. And the Beyonce. High on the cocaine. And the tapes had jizz all over it.
So, it seems like the clock is ticking, and pretty soon other big names in the industry might start getting exposed, all thanks to Diddy potentially snitching to lighten his sentence. According to Jaguar Wright, Jay-Z is going to be the next one to face the heat. She's been vocal about her belief that when Jay-Z goes down, it could be even worse than what's happening with Diddy right now. If her claims turn out to be true, the fallout could be massive, and the industry might never be the same.
The Jay-Z victims are gonna be worse. They're worse because of the psychological torture that comes along with what he does. Like I said,
do you think Jay-Z is scared right now?
Oh, he's terrified. He's terrified. He's losing confidence everywhere. But the only confidence he's worried about keeping secure are those white boys that he worked for. That's his only loyalty. Not even to his wife is he loyal.
His kids, as young as they are, asked, "Daddy, who's that man on TV getting arrested? Isn't that your friend?" What would his response be?
He wouldn't respond. He would just laugh and walk away. That's Sean Carter. He doesn't own up to anything. I think the only time he's really comfortable and happy in his own skin is when he's laying in the warm embrace of a man. Why? It got painted in the mind with the videotape that I saw of him looking very happy in the embrace of a man.
The situation surrounding Diddy's legal troubles is escalating rapidly, with new and damning evidence surfacing. Earlier this year, the term freak-off seemed like just another wild rumor, but it has now been confirmed that these events are real, and they're much worse than anyone imagined. The U.S. attorney recently revealed bombshell information, confirming not only the existence of these freak-offs, but also the discovery of incriminating footage during a raid on Diddy's home. Among the materials found were tapes documenting these events, which have now become a crucial part of the case against him. What makes this even more shocking is that Diddy has some footage of Jay-Z and Beyonce at some of those freak-offs.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial actors, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial actors, and often involved a variety of narcotics, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional,